You win. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Video Game Nexus playthrough of Assassin's Creed Revelations. And apparently a bubble in my throat. Alright, let's see. Last night actually, we went through and did a lot of Sophia missions, and it looks like we're still doing those. We're about to get into the next sequence. If memory serves, we got, I think, just that mission. Unless there's another mission over here. Hold on. Should probably double check that just in case to make sure that we're not going too crazy with it. What is over here? Okay, that's a book and a thing. I guess we could grab that. That's just books. Wait, does that mean... Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, that's a bookshop. Wait, so... Hold on. Whoa, hold on. I'm getting slightly confused here for a second. Is there is? Well, okay. If that's the case, I guess I'll at least try to find these books. Since I'm doing this now more, or not more, but you get what I mean. I'm doing this earlier than how we normally do it, so I may as well take the time to try and find some things. Eagle sense, there we go. Where are you? Oh, aside from that little Animus data fragment. Well, that was quick. Nice. Unfortunately, I do not have the... Wait. Is this not a viewpoint? Oh, do I need to get off it and then get back on it? Oh, no, I see what it is. Okay. I assume it's because we are currently doing this right now. So we get done with this, and then we can be able to go back up there and get that viewpoint. Give me my book! Whoa, that was glitchy a little bit. 100% synchronization. You know, honestly, I don't think it even needs to tell you that, hey, you got 100% synchronization for a small little thing. I mean, granted, I guess if anything, they could just make it where it's like a challenge of, hey, you know, look for the thing and try to find it within, like, what, 30 seconds or something like that. I think that would make sense. But, I mean, this is like, what, a decade-old game at this point? Probably 2-decade-year-old, 20 decade. You get what I mean. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab this data fragment. 13 out of 100. And we're most likely not going to get all of them. Because again, all we really need is just 30 for the little bonus stuff. Okay, well, at least he rolled. I just noticed our notoriety is actually relatively high. You there? Mind if I bribe you real quick? Thank you. Anywho. So we're on the second day of January 2026. And oddly enough, I think it's gonna be a fun one this January. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some kind of cool announcements or something like that. Or maybe even some shadow drops of like, hey, here's like a old video game coming back and whatnot. I mean, heck, that kind of happened with Croc, Legend of the Gobos, or Gobos, however you call those little creatures' names. Bookshop and the doctor. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and renovate them. May as well at this point. Get a boatload of cash just at the very beginning of the game. Well, nah, seeing as how we're on sequence 4 going into sequence 5 here in a bit. Yeah, I don't think it's too far-fetched. And we also have a herald right there, so we could just be able to buy both of these and then just silently pay off the herald to, you know, not be spreading lies about us. Especially since we're, you know, giving people health care. Listen, can I bribe you? No, I can't. I think I actually had to move him off of the radar and then come back to basically get that, to be able to be bribable again, I think. I hate when I do that. Did I tell you guys that I got one of the Ace Attorney trilogies? I don't remember if I did or not. But if I didn't, well, now you guys know. And honestly, I'm looking forward to getting the rest of them. I'm just waiting to be able to buy a physical version of Phoenix Wright trilogy. Or, I guess, technically the very first trilogy. Because it's only in Japanese. Or, it's in Japan for, like, a physical version of the game. Like, an actual physical version, not just, like, what Fortnite does. Where it's like, oh, hey, here's a physical version of Fortnite, but all it is that it's just a code for skins and stuff like that. Like, nah, fam, I want the game. I want Fortnite to be a physical cart. You know, genuinely, I would love for somebody to be able to do that. Just make, like, a fake Fortnite, like, cartridge. Heck, I'd probably do it if I could. Get the dimensions just right to be able to fit into the Switch or Switch 2. And, it would just load up. Or no, it wouldn't even load up anything. It would just be, like, a physical, like, a little, like, cartridge that you could put in if you need to, or if you don't want to get, like, dust in the thing, if the little flap somehow happens to break off. I wonder if anybody has actually even done that. I'm gonna have to 3D print myself some. Or get somebody to be able to, or give someone the idea for that. Someone is probably gonna do it now at this point. And hey, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised because that sounds like it sounds like a decent idea, if anything. Alright. That's pretty much good. That's good enough for blah, 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 of whatever it is. got a bunch of people. We got a bunch of guards. I guess I could kill them, but I'm not going to because reasons, I guess. Ooh, we're going into a spot that's locked. Where you at, buddy? There you are, you little bastard. Let's go assassinate a Templar. Can we get this book real quick, though? Oh, it's all the way up there. Can I even make that from here? I don't remember. I think we can. I think we just have to go over here. And it turns out there's one that's like super close by, and it's like, oh, well, I didn't even need to run all the way this way in the first place. I can see the frame rate kind of just dropping from time to time. It's kind of funny. It's even funnier because technically I could just play the Ezio collection that's on like PS4, Switch, and Xbox One, I think. But I was like, no. I didn't really like how they looked in the remakes, or in the remastered versions of them. Hey, another Animus fragment. Nice. I thought they looked alright. Like, yeah, sure, they had a few, like, minor hiccups. Especially, like, when it first came out. The dude that Ezio was talking to. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. In the first game looked so weird, but I just like having these games on like the old systems that I used to play it on. Oh, that actually kind of looks cool. Locate the polo symbols and unlock the book's location. All right, sire. Is it right there? Damn, it's right over there. It's right there, isn't it? Haha. Knew it. Let's go recover that book. You know, I can't wait till we get into Assassin's Creed Shadows, especially into like the later, like iteration of the game. Not later iteration, but like later parts of the game, because one of the best things about that, there's an achievement in that game that is leap of fail, and it's really funny to me because it's just you go to do the leap of faith as Yasuke, and dude cannot do it. He'll jump and he'll bounce out of the damn haystack. Like, you guys need to see it when you get a chance, or just wait until the inevitable Assassin's Creed Shadows playthrough. But the first time when I saw that, I couldn't help but laugh. Hey, Jake. How's it going, my friend? I completely forgot to put this into a pop-out chat, so now I just gotta work with Steam Labs or Stream Labs, whatever it is. So now it's on live chat. Jacob, my friend, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope your streams have been going pretty good, my friend. I haven't been able to get the time to watch some streams, so I do apologize, my friend. Because you know me, I don't like to usually text chat. I usually like to voice chat and whatnot. But at the same time, that always kind of, you know, I don't want to bother people when they're streaming. What am I doing? Right. I remember what I'm doing now. Where is... There it is. I commence an attack on that damn fort. Or den. Crap. You know, bubble in my throat again. I hate when that happens. Whoa. Whenever I see somebody that says good eye, like G-Day, because you know, it's good day and all that other shit. Whenever I see it typed out like that, the first thing that just pops into my head is just, good eye, Mike's Dishban here. An old YouTube, or like an old YouTuber that I used to watch back when, I was just a viewer of channels. How did that miss? I'm actually upset with that. And he fell. Streams have been going pretty good. Nearly at 100 subs. Nice, man. Nice. I've been meaning to shill out your, you don't see me. How the fuck? No. Hell nah. That don't make no sense.
I don't see him. Stop now! I offer you a clean death.
Now, before anybody says it, because I know that there's probably some people who lurk and then notice that I say some shit about people saying stuff about their oh, it's this guy again. Oh, I got beef with this motherfucker. I got beef with this jack. Anyways, ah, damn, I thought I could hit that. Anyways, yeah, no, what I was gonna say was, before anybody goes and, you know, calls out the hypocrisy that I just did, where, you know, Jake was, you know, talking about his subscribers and everything. He's a friend, and he's been on this channel a few times. Whereas the other person who was doing that, oh, and he's also a mod. Whereas the other person who was doing it did it as a just like community member. Wasn't even necessarily somebody that regularly visits and whatnot. Hello. Wait a minute. Ow. Gotcha. Nope, I'm just going right back to where I was. No, but yeah, like for real though, I do know that it's a little bit of hypocrisy with the whole mod and community member and all that other stuff, talking about their subs and everything like that. And I do want to apologize for that. And I think I've even apologized for it in the past, but it's just all like with Jake and, you know, like mods, I want to not only, you know, there's a reason why I modded them, and also because of just like whatever. I modded them because they were regulars. Damn, how am I gonna get this guy? How does one get this guy?
I know.
You have problems of the brain, yes? We will get you. Live to fight again.
Oh, cool. They got him. Nice.
That's what I like to see, baby.
Oh, the guy's fleeing. No, he's not. He's dead already. Sweet, we got the den all set up and everything. Oh. Alright, stop locking onto the damn dude.
Nobody cares about that damn god.
I was just here just to get my thing going. Boing. Anywho. Go ahead and ignite that real quick. Bada bang, bada boom. Light the fire. Chat. I have a question for you. What counts as a season? Like, have you ever noticed that with a lot of, like, these old YouTubers and stuff like that that have a bunch of content for their things? What counts as a season for them? Yeah, like, genuinely, what do you guys think counts as a season for stuff like that? We got a lot in the pouch right now. Sure, let's buy it. I think it's relatively interesting that a lot of people go and make seasons in quotation marks for like videos and stuff like that. It's the same thing with like people having multiple different channels for like their own things and stuff like that. Like, maybe I don't understand it, but because, well, obviously, of course, I want to really understand it because I'm just a guy who just is playing the games that he likes to play and whatnot. I'm not necessarily doing like big streamer numbers or anything like that. And heck, YouTube, to be fair, isn't necessarily a streaming platform. It's more for like video making and everything. But make a living from streaming on here and whatnot. But that's besides the point. What counts as a season for somebody like, say, Cinemassacre or the Angry Video Game Nerd, right? How does that count as a season? Or what is considered to be a season for that? Because I think even some of those episodes took over, took over a year to even... Or, it's kind of hard for me to explain, I'm sorry. But I mean, like, that's kind of just how it feels, right? Where it's like, oh, hey, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and bribe this guy right behind the guards. I never really thought about it until now that, like, seasons and a multitude of, like, different channels, I never really understood the use for them. Okay, now what's going on here? A pickpocket has been kind of having fun. Ooh! I'm gonna identify a pickpocket. Not the doctor.
Try not to spend all of that ace.
What money would that be?
Signora, I know a pickpocket when I see one. Your technique is good, but not flawless.
Not so. Until today, I had never been caught or called out.
Let me show you a few tricks.
I need no instruction, and I can prove it. Give me 1 minute, and I will steal more than you could in a day.
Bene. Begin.
Oh, are we stealing? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's easy enough to do.
Come, good people. Never too late in societies such as ours. They must be arranged. If you need aid, you are welcome. Defolon!
Just constantly ran into a whole bunch of people and just stole their fucking money. Anyways, I don't think the main issue that I have like the YouTubers and stuff like that that do like seasons and stuff like that, it's not even that. I do think that that stuff is great because then it lets you get to use it as some form of a
Well,
like
my take was quite good. Are you having an off day?
Do not patronize
Like a-
me.
kind of
I
like
am
a reference.
skilled thief. You thought yourself.
I did. And I would be grateful if you joined the assassins to put those talents to better use.
I almost forgot my sleep.
I suppose I should, have I? I cannot live off the fruits of others forever.
She's got the assassin strut. No, but like for real though. Yeah, I think seasons are always a good idea. Because, you know, it lets people be able to see like how far they've come and everything like that.
How many Byzantine
Oh, stabbed in the head. Ooh, jeez, ripped out the throat.
You are not alone.
This is all just the same old thing, so we can go ahead and just keep talking about over stuff and everything. But yeah, one of the things I think that's really cool is like the seasons, right? The seasons are actually pretty cool and everything like that. I never really kind of understood it, but I also, at the same time, I guess, kind of understand it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I worded it really weird. I don't know why. I'm kind of slipping all over the place and everything. But like, I do enjoy like just the amount of effort that people will do for it. Where it's like, oh hey, you know, we seamlessly put all these videos together so that people can be able to just watch them without having to click onto another video, and all the other stuff. Maybe even at some point watch like 1 or 2 ads if they don't have like premium or anything like that. Or most of the videos are completely ad-free until the end of it. Oh geez, we are almost about to become infamous. Or at least on the Templar's eyes, so we better empty that out. But first I need a bank. Where's a bank? Where's a bank? Where's a bank that I own? Or that I at least put money into? There's a data fragment right there? Oh, there's a herald. I don't have the money though, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that they're a bad concept. I don't know why I made it sound like that I was having a problem with it, and I do apologize for that, because again, I'm talking about it and also another thing, which is not seasons, but multiple different channels. Like, I never understood that. Like, yes, I have a second channel, but I don't do anything with it. If anything, I should be putting most of my stuff onto... Oh, dude, you got a sore neck too? Shit. Yeah, I had one. I've had one for since yesterday. But anyways, yeah. It's not the seasons. It's not the seasons that I have a problem with, and that's never gonna be a problem to me. The problem that I have is with people always having multiple channels. Like,
So I'll do exactly as I...
why make multiple different channels for something that you've been already doing and stuff like that? Like, if it was for... Man, I don't know. I think that doesn't really make any sense to have multiple different channels where it's like, oh hey, here's a channel that's for like this. Here's a channel for that and stuff like that. There's a reason why why playlists exist, or why oh. Hold up. Anyways. Yeah, like multi-channel users don't make any sense to me. Like, take for instance Neaster, right? That's just something that just comes up on my mind. Neaster, he has 3 channels. And all of it is more or less the same. Similar to kind of like how iDubbbz, back when he wasn't in the limelight for being, you know, dumb and whatnot. Granted, he's always been kind of dumb. At least in my opinion.
Moving like the wind.
Oh, jeez. Brain fart. Yeah, like, channels that have, like, a more Neaster or more iDubbbz kind of thing, right? That's usually how they name the channels, where it's like, more this, more that. I could say the Super Gaming Brothers, but they've kind of made it known that, hey, that both of the channels have kind of had their own different ways of doing stuff. The Super Gaming Brothers was originally originally was Some Call Me Johnny. And then they changed it into another channel that is a Let's Play channel. And I guess technically also the Game Grumps kind of count as that, because like you have Aaron, JonTron, and Danny. Aaron Hansen, he has Ego Raptor, which he also, I don't even know if he even posts stuff on Ego Raptor anymore. But like there's a lot of things that have kind of like changed over time. And I guess maybe that's the reason. Because it's like, maybe you weren't able to make enough playlists or anything like that. Which, if that was the case, then I can understand it. But if it's not, it just seems kind of weird. Because it's like you got the ability to make playlists. Just make these videos that you want to do, and then just put them in a playlist. And if anybody doesn't want to watch them, they don't have to watch them, but you know, it's on the channel still. You don't have to go and, what the hell am I? Oh, I remember where I'm going. You don't have to make another email to make another account for something else. Like, hell, KZ Excellent does it too. He has a VOD channel, and he mainly prioritizes streaming now, which, to be fair, video content creation kind of has died at that point. Now it's more or less just clips and stuff like that. So you'll make like a clip channel, and say for like like commentary channels, or so that would be like Nicholas Diorio, Ruin Leon, Chris the Narc, or just anybody in the like commentary community and stuff like that. Whereas you also have like full VOD channels and stuff like that. Nicholas Diorio himself as well has like 3 channels, and I just find it kind of pointless. Like, maybe you just don't want to overflow your channel. Maybe, I don't know. I always thought it kind of weird. That's just me when it comes to multi-channels. Like, again, I have another channel, but the problem is that I don't do anything on it. I think originally that was going to be the Let's Play streaming channel, where this one was supposed to be like reviews and stuff like that. I was basically going to do what the Super Gaming Brothers or Some Call Me Johnny did with his thing. Jake, I think you used to have a lot of channels, right? You used to have like, I think like 2 or 3 similarly, or something like that. Basically, they were it's a trend that can't really work too well depending on who the person is. Jake, for instance, he has a lot of talent. He has done a lot of stuff with his talent of like video photography or videography, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be called, and whatever, and like a bunch of other stuff. All right, let's go back in time to Altair. Let's relive another memory of Altair. A lot of dead air. I thought this was actually going to go load faster, but I forgot. I'm not playing on the Xbox One and or the Series X. Oh, there we go.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Forgive me for this, Mentor. But the apple corrupted you, and through you it would have corrupted us. For us to live, you had to die.
Is it truly over? Is that sorcerer dead?
He was no sorcerer. Just an ordinary man in command of illusions. Have you prepared the pyre?
I have, but... Altair, some of the men will not stand for such a thing.
Let me handle it.
Do not lose more than 3 synchronization points. How to... I wonder how this is gonna go. I assume we start off with another cutscene.
Well enough, yes.
I asked Malik to ride to Jerusalem with news of Al-Mulim's death. Would you ride to Acre and do the same?
I guess right in this way. It's been so long since I've actually played the original Assassin's Creed. During your teen era, you had about like 3. Now it's just 2 channels. Yeah, like, you know, honestly,
I do not believe.
now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of understand why it does it, but at the same time, I know like another YouTuber that does. Oh, hold on.
Here? Our mentor deceived us all. The Templars corrupted him.
Where is your proof?
Walk with me, Abbas, and I will explain.
And if I find your answers wanting?
I will talk until you are satisfied.
We're gonna have an expedition to dump, or
Do you
at least
remember the
talk.
artifact we recovered from Robert de Sable in Solomon's temple?
The artifact you were sent to retrieve, but others delivered?
Yes. It is a Templar tool. The Apple of Eden. It can conjure illusions and control men's minds. A deadly weapon.
And you believe Al-Mualim fell under its spell?
I do. Today he used the apple to enslave Masyaf. You saw that for yourself.
I do not know what I saw.
Listen, Abbas. The apple is safe in Al-Mulim's study. When I'm finished here, I will show you all I know.
Had to let him finish it because I know that it seems we probably got to right here. Yep.
Altair! No!
I must know that he cannot return.
But this is not our way. To burn a man's body is forbidden.
Defiler!
Hear me out. This body could be another one of Al-Mulim's phantoms. I must be certain.
Lies! All your life, you have made a mockery of our creed. You bend the rules to suit your whims, while belittling and humiliating those around you.
Restrain him!
Did you not hear him? Al-Mualim is bewitched.
Ah!
Now he's just asking for it. You know what would be a really messed up version of this? If,
I will do anything. Just let me go. Ah! Shit! Alright, you win!
Stay away from
Just gonna disarm most of these guys. There we go.
No need to kill me. We could be friends.
I don't wish to kill any of you,
Let me go, no?
but I will if I need to.
I will do anything. Just let me go.
Ow. Hey, don't you dare. Oh, there we go.
What did I tell you, Altair?
Abbas! Stop!
What did you think would happen when you murdered our beloved mentor?
You loved Al-Mulim less than anyone. You blamed him for all your misfortune, even your father's suicide.
My father was a hero.
This is not the time to quarrel over the past. We must decide what to do with that weapon.
Whatever this artifact is capable of, you are not worthy to wield it.
No man is.
It is beautiful, is it not? Ah!
I think I might have. Ow. Eeny, meeny, run, run, run. Ow. Stop it, Abbas. You bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna let you take that hit. He really do be draining all of his health just for this ultimate attack. Ooh, nice.
What was that?
Are they dead?
Forgive me. I did not know.
I probably...
Have you anything to teach us? Or would you lead us all to ruin?
I forgot exactly what the entire purpose for the Eden, or for the Apple of Eden was. Also, I don't even know if Altair's voice in this game is the same as, like, Assassin's Creed 1. Because I think in, the DS game for like, the first Assassin's Creed game, right? The one that kind of shows, like, hey...
Barely 26, and already a Grandmaster in command of a divided order. How does one cope with such responsibility and unlimited power?
If for some odd reason you were tempted to make 4 channels back then, can't remember what the purpose was for, make tutorials or something like that. Yeah, like, I can understand why people would go and make, like, multiple different channels and stuff like that, because I'm a flip-flopping...
I've made the
I'm a
acquaintance
flip-flopping
of
son of a
an
bitch. I gotta wait.
named Suleiman. He's a clever young man, with a fortitude uncommon for his age. On his suggestion, I will be investigating some wayward Janissaries, who may be in league with the Templars. With luck, they will lead me straight to the core of the Templars' leadership. Meanwhile, the Venetian Sophia Sartor continues to help me find the hidden Masyaf keys. She is a diligent woman, full of passion and vigor, and I enjoy her company immensely. But I dare not tell her the purpose of my stay here, nor of my true vocation. Those who do not volunteer in our struggle should not be forced to fight it.
Anyways, yeah, like, I understand both the seasons kind of thing, and also like the multi-channel stuff or stuff like that. I guess I just never really cared for it, because I always was the type of person to be like, okay, I can kind of understand a second channel, but like a third channel and or a fourth channel and stuff like that, I never really got that. And then, of course, you know, people complain, well, at least like certain people complain about, you know, their videos, you know, not doing too well if it's like one specific video. Like, take for instance, any COD player, any Call of Duty player that decides, oh, hey, you know, I'm gonna play something else instead of Call of Duty for once, and then all of a sudden their channel or the video doesn't do well. It's like one of the lower or like lower or lowest performing video, and then it's just all like, oh, well, I guess I'm just not gonna do that anymore. And it's just like, well, yeah, of course it's not gonna go well, because you're playing a game that's not the main thing that your channel has been basically made to be centered around. So like when people complain, or like when these Call of Duty players like complain, or content creators, sorry, not Call of Duty players, when they complain about their views not being too high up or anything like that, it's just like, is that really the case, or is it more because you centered your channel around a game and you cultivated your audience to be about that game, and you've never really mentioned it until like somebody talked about it, or somebody like asked you, or it was just like a random thing that you decided to put into a video? like, I can tell you for a fact that if I were to just start doing a lot of Call of Duty content or stuff like that, after being known as like a variety kind of streamer and stuff like that, I probably would not even get a whole lot of views, I would say. Because, well, A, this is a low subscribed channel, and I'm not necessarily putting it or taking it into account to do more for the channel. Like, hell, the Star Fox playthrough is still not complete, along with a bunch of other games that we've done and stuff like that. And just like overall, like, it just wouldn't be viable for me to do. I guess that's what I'm saying. So, like, again, all these people who play, like, say, Madden or Call of Duty or pretty much any of these games, they get all upset because their games, or because the games that they secretly play, but they don't tell anybody about, they want to do a video on it, and then it's just all like, oh, hey, you know, we're gonna try something different. We're gonna play a game that I'm like another passionate about, and then it's just all like their views tank, and it's like, oh, well then shit, I guess I'm just not doing that anymore. So they have to make a separate channel, and then it's just like, well, now I got to work on a video for one channel, a video for another channel, and a video for a third and or a fourth channel. Ink Slasher does that. Also, how's it going, Coyote? Hope you're doing well. What the hell? Oh, right. That's what we're trying to do. I don't want to go into this shop. I do want to go into... I want to go into a place that has a bank close by. Well, let's see if I can be able to buy a bank for relatively cheap, or if I can just find one. I guess we'll just go and start running over the one. Oh, we got a recruit right here that we can be able to do. I guess we'll go that way. No, but yeah, like, you caught me right in the middle of kind of a interesting rant, Coyote. But yeah, it's just, to me, it doesn't make any sense to make multiple different channels, and then just like have to worry about not only that channel's security, but also that channel's like stuff and everything. Like, granted, I'm pretty sure that you can be able to make multiple channels with one email address, I would assume. Or at least you can be able to have them all be like part of an organization, maybe, or something like that. I don't know, like your own org or whatever. But like it just never fancied me to be like, oh, hey, you know, I want to have like 3 channels, one for this stuff, one for recorded stuff, and then another thing for like something else. Well, some people like their character they play and the real them spectate. Oh, like a persona? Is that what you're talking about? Because if you're talking about like a persona, then I mean, like, that's fine. The thing for me was always the or it was again just never really. Hold on, I want to see what the hell this guy wants.
You there, hello, can you help me?
What is troubling you, amigo?
There is a mad woman in this district putting curses on people with little silver coins.
Curses?
Well, not curses exactly, but old Byzantine coins. She is sneaking them into our pockets while our heads are turned. And I do not find it funny.
Keep your leggings on. I will have a look.
Keep your leggings on. All right, Jake, no worries. Look, anyways, I think it's perfectly fine.
You won't get away. Guard!
Fanart, stop!
Nope.
Quite a trick you have there. Sleeping worthless coins into men's pockets. Have you ever been caught?
Not once. Although I have, on occasion, taken money as well. But only to feed myself.
Why do you not put that trick to better use? Fight with the assassins. Work for a just cause.
Well, it would be nice to be part of something larger than myself. Evet. I will fight with you.
Sweet. Got another one. And I think that fully puts our Assassin's Brotherhood to a nice round. Actually, no, I think that is pretty much everyone. Anyways, but yeah, like, I guess I can kind of understand that, but it's also at the same time, that would be so hard to do. Can you imagine having to run, like, let's say 4 channels, because that seems like that would be enough as is. Imagine one of them, or like, yeah, one of them is like an actual, like, persona. And then, like, the rest is, like, straight up just, here's a multitude of... Sorry. Here's one that is a persona. Here's another one that kind of has somewhat of a persona or whatever. And then, like 2 channels are just yourself. Or something like that. It kind of seems like that would be a lot to really deal with. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Alright, so we got multitudes of characters. And I think once they turn assassin, or like full assassin, like master, I think they just turn into this. I want to get these guys upgraded. I want to at least get them all to level 5 before we really start doing a whole bunch of stuff. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do with the fence thing. Should I do a reclaim the city? Ha! 69. Nice. I'll put that on there. Damn, that's an 88%. Ooh, that'd be enough to get them into at least close enough to get to another level. But nah, I don't want to do that. We'll do... There we go. Oh, cool. Wait, can I just get multitude? Okay, that's just gonna be 7 and 3. Shit. Okay. Well, we'll do the Grandmaster, and then we'll have both of our 2 level 3s to get a decent amount of experience with them and whatnot. Fuck it. We'll do a full 99 experience for everybody. I think that'll be decent enough. That's gonna get at least somebody to like level up and whatnot. But yeah, it just final thing to really talk about that whole channel thing. I think it's just it would just be too much to really handle, especially if you're just one person who's having to edit everything. That's what I mean. So, like, imagine you're having to work on, like, 3 to 4 channels and stuff like that. And then like all of a sudden you mess up on the editing for one thing or like recording for one thing, and you're voicing it as like your persona character. So you say, for instance, have like a VTuber model or something like that, and that stuff. You would have to, like, if you weren't in a good mental state at some point, chances are you'd probably mess up and show and put that character on something and stuff like that without realizing until it's like too late. Like, granted, yeah, I think you can stop and upload, but like if you have if you're just not paying attention, you know, that can easily mess up a whole lot of things, especially if you were someone who did like problematic stuff. Then you basically out not only that channel and one other channel, but potentially other channels as well, if you happen to have like different like voices and stuff like that for channels and everything. I think 2 channels should be the optional minimum, whereas, or like should be optional if anything, whereas 1 channel should really just be like the main thing. And then obviously, of course, you know, don't just focus on one singular thing. Because, like, again, with the whole example of, like, a Call of Duty player or a Madden player or anything like that, you're really only doing stuff that just contributes to, like, one thing. And then it's like, oh, hey, you know, I want to show off some of the cool stuff that I've played in the past or anything like that.
Salute. I am closing in on 2 more books. One near Topkapı and the other in the Bayezid district.
Bayezid first. Topkapı will be a dead end.
Ah, see.
What do you make of this?
Oh, Ezio. Incredibile. Early Coptic bindings. Still in good shape. Amazing. This must be a 3rd century transcription of the original.
Sophia, what happened here?
Oh, that happens once or twice a year. People break in thinking they will find money. I do not keep much here, but this time they made off with a portrait of some value. It is a shame.
You keep working. I will find your painting.
Ezio, the thief could be anywhere by now.
If the thief came for money, but took a painting, he should be close by, eager to get rid of it.
Well, if you happen to find it within the next few hours, meet me by the aqueduct. I will be running errands.
No, it looks like we're looking for a painting. Steal the painting without the merchant spotting you. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I wonder if we could be able to do it. Alright, let's go into the bazaar. That was a really, like... that was a long rant. I'm not gonna lie. Just a big old rant just talking about 2 things that kind of was a little interesting to me. Yeah, the Assassin's Creed series definitely does have a major, really does have a whole lot in its, in its stead.
Confess. You cannot prove a damn thing.
I do not need to. I will just keep hitting you until you talk.
I found that painting. I mean, someone gave it to me.
Get your story straight before you lie to my face. I do not care how you got the painting. Just tell me where it is.
I sold it to a merchant in the bazaar. How else will I feed myself?
Next time, find a nicer way to be a canalla.
Oh, hey, there's another one of the pages. A manuscript or something like that? I don't know. Bro is traumatizing these people for real. I mean, to be fair, Ezio is one of those types of people that kind of gets his intimidation factor from his looks. I mean, yeah, he looks gentlemanly, but when he gets his hands on you, you best watch out.
Total disrespect for propriety.
I have a painting for sale, if you are curious. A luminous portrait. You see how lifelike she looks? Her beauty shines through.
How much are we talking about in terms of the painting? Oh, what? We can get him in an A pose. That's actually kind of cool. I'll have to keep that in mind, and next time I want to look at Ezio for references in terms of like the thumbnails and stuff like that. Oh, hey, another data fragment. I said another. Give me the damn data fragment. There it is.
Drinking too much
Hi
coffee.
Oh, hello. I don't think that guy can. I don't think those people can be able to help us with that. Looks like we're gonna have to pickpocket some people. We need 100 or 900. Maybe we'll just grab 1,000. Oh yeah, no, there's straight up people who will flat out comment that the like all the assassins are like madmen and stuff like that. Oh, what? How was that failing? What? What? Nah, whatever. I don't care. I'll figure out how to do it on my own time to get that 100% synchronization. Because, again, there's no reason to 100% these games. I mean, like, yeah, sure, there are some, like, extra unlockables and everything. But let's be real here. The only unlockables that you really even give a damn are mainly just, like, achievements. And I think getting 100% unlockables for this game doesn't mean a whole lot.
I am the bare-knuckle Sultan of the Beatnik.
I needed 950. Okay, cool. Hey, Sophia.
It is a good likeness, don't you think?
I prefer the original.
Buffone. This was a gift from my father for my 28th birthday. I had to sit for Messer Albrecht Dürer for a full week. Can you imagine me sitting still for 7 days, doing nothing?
I cannot.
Una tortura.
Oh, that would be torture.
So,
Because that was
I
back in the
found
day
you
when
another book
all
location.
that shit
And
was
it is not far from here, actually.
hand painted and everything.
Grazie.
Ezio, what is this all about? You are not a scholar, that much is clear. Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no. But I am a teacher, of a kind. I will explain one day, Sophia. When I can.
She looked so done with his shit. Yeah, whatever. Bullshit. Whatever. I'm not mad. I'm fucking living! No. Let's go get that Sophia thing. Sophia thing. Almost said it like almost something. I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm just gonna shut up for a little bit and just. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Nah, but like for real though, the running, the free run always looks so dumb. Damn it. Yeah, like this always looked funny. Like, I would even say just like the regular running itself kind of looks a little silly. Like if you're looking at it from the back. It looks like the arms are just a little too spread out. What the f... Okay. Just clips me all the way over to the front of it, but whatever. I ain't complaining.
Let's get into that one.
Also, mind you, this is a 40, probably even in his 50s or 60s, old man.
You belong down below?
Yeah, I had the loud assassination for him. Don't. I think I can get up there from here. Whee! Ow! You know, part of me wanted to stream on the last day of the year. But part of me also was just like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm already 30. And I didn't want to. I just didn't want to do it. Whee! I am a haystack. I am a stegosaurus. Nah, you good. I have officially reached, I would assume, Unk status at this point. Because I don't know what the ranks are for age. I know Boomer's like 60, right? Or is that like 50?
May fortune smile upon our continued...
I was already Unk. I've got beggars. Nah, get away from me. Alright, let's climb up here. Oh yeah, my notoriety went up because I bought a friggin' doctor. I already get that enough from my nephew calling me Uncle Max.
It was hard.
Oh, I'm climbing all the way up there, okay. Oh, data fragment. Take that. No, it's not too bad. Alrighty then, let's look for a book. Let's look for a good old book to read. Not gonna be there. It's gonna be right there, isn't it? Ha ha! Called it. I knew it was right over there. Whee! Let's go ahead and climb back up here. Yep. There we go. Give me this book. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ezio is around probably like in his 50s or 60s. Form of the Ox unlocked. What the fuck? What does that mean? What does that mean, game? We still don't have the outfits. I want a blacksmith. I need to go to a blacksmith. Ow. I need to go to a blacksmith because I need some better armor. We still have relatively low armor. Ah. Oh. There's a tailor right there. If anything, that tailor may be swift with the dyeing of the clothing. This is a booklet. Dear God, there's more. No. Wait, why am I getting another recruitable? What? Did one of my recruits die? Oh, wait, no. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? A recruit? I don't think so. What is this? Oh, no, it is a recruit assassin. Hold on. Informazione. Hello, Mario. Yay! 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 Did I seriously lose an assassin? No, I didn't. Can I just have multiple assassins, or is this like the max amount that I could be able to have?
You there. You have the bearing of a man who thinks rather highly of himself. But I find you a rather pathetic specimen. What do you have to say about that, Alchuk?
Here, I'll show him the meaning of it.
If I had a message for you, amigo, I would give it to your mother.
How dare you! We settle this now.
Nah.
Release me at once!
Stay down and do not pester anyone again. Are you serious?
You fell for my ruse, old man.
Punch! I'm gonna just kick you. I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you in the balls. Punch. Oh, I thought that would have killed. I thought that would have took him out. There we go.
Yourself further.
I am the cudgel of Constantinian.
Have you not had enough?
Never!
I just love the fact that we can just be able to kick this dude in the cojones. Stay down.
We will call it a draw, all right? You are quite a fighter.
As are you. If a little reckless. How would you like to put those fists to better use with the assassins?
You mean fight for a cause, and not only for amusement?
I am sure you would still find some joy in it.
Evet, I believe
Anyways,
you can...
to answer your question there, Miss Coyote, Assassin's Creed is basically a giant game where you're going through all kinds of history. Like right now, we are in the Byzantine Empire, I think, and we're currently playing as Ezio Auditore. We are in the third and final game of his trilogy. And then after this, we're essentially going into the American... to the American... to America! Jeez, I'm trying to think. American Revolution after this game, essentially. Oh, so we don't even have the guy. The guy's not even here. We were like, hey, do you want to join our Assassin's Brotherhood? Yeah, sure. And then it's just like he's not even in here. I guess we have like a queue or something like that. Anyways, before I continue on with that little lecture, let's go ahead and take a little break. So, with that being said, folks, we will be right back after an old commercial break. So, with that being said, go ahead and go to the bathroom, grab a snack, grab some lunch and or dinner, do whatever it is that you need to do, and we'll be right back with some more Assassin's Creed Revelations. Ya hosers. I don't know. Anyways, we're back. I was fighting for my life in the freaking bathroom. I had a fly flying in my face. Little bastard was all up in my face, talking mad shit. You got 2 points, you got 1 point, you got 1 point, you got 3 points, you got 1 point. You got 3 points. You bitch waffle. Anyways. Let's do that one again. Now let's do that one. Do that one. Get the level 3s in here. Sure, we'll get a level 4 in there. Wait, how much do the level 3s need? They need like... Yeah, that actually should be enough. Yeah, we'll do that. And then, spread rumors. That'll be with this person. Protect an ally. Have it with her. Ah, shit. I should have done it on something else. Steal intelligence. Can we get everybody else in there? Dun dun. Get a level 4. And then put a level 5 in there. Cool. And then if there's like one easy one that we could be able to do. I think this guy. Oh, wait, no. That one's on there and there. Okay. Then we'll get this guy. There we go. There. Everyone's all up and doing all that other stuff. Send them all on their way. Now, we don't have anybody to be able to really work with. What's with this mark right here?
No man can beat me. So I'll do egg float like a butterfly, sting like a scorpion. Hiding behind the hood, huh?
Uh-huh. Y'all really doing this. All right, let's go. Beat his ass. Anyways, yep. Yeah, there's a lot of rats around too. Anyways, so that thing that I was gonna say, right? So, pretty much in basic of bitch terms, Assassin's Creed is basically a giant freaking run through time where you basically play as these assassins who are trying to stop Templars from basically taking over the world with these magical items and everything like that. Like, if you were to straight up take a look at, like, I think it was Assassin's Creed 2. Like, if you look at the final session of Assassin's Creed 2, you can be able to see that this shit gets ridiculous. I mean, granted, I guess even Assassin's Creed 1 also kind of had that same ridiculousness. How did rats autocorrect to meats? I don't know. No pushy Ezio. Damn straight. You don't fuck with me. God damn it. I will beat your ass. Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Yay, we got full armor now. And I completely forgot about the crossbow. Son of a... Whatever.
Refer me to your friends, eh?
Ooh, we're all shiny. We're evolving. Like a fucking Pokemon. Anyways, but yeah, pretty much the entirety of this game, like, franchise is just that. We're just going through time as the assassins to stop a... I got my money back. But yeah, there's... the whole thing is basically just... You are going through the entirety of the damn, like, timeline of history to stop a organization known as the Templars, who basically want these MacGuffins, essentially, to take over the world. So, like, for instance, the Apple of Eden was something that could corrupt minds and stuff like that. Make it do make people do things that they don't necessarily want to do. So, like, for instance, in Brotherhood, at the end of Brotherhood, there was a part that happened where I'm getting a headache. Where the main character that we're playing as honestly, that sometimes happens to me too, is where it's just all like, you don't talk for a while, and then it's just all like, oh, right, what the fuck? Kind of thing. Don't mind me, guard. I'm just not doing anything. I'm just running around on the rooftops because I can. Ow. Oh. Get another massive key. Masyaf key, or whatever the hell it's called. Anyways. Yeah, so then after this, we're going into the American Revolutionary War. Then we're going into pirates for some reason. The whole thing is really interesting because it goes like all ways to like different time eras and whatnot. Like the most recent game is Assassin's Creed Shadows, which takes place in feudal Japan. When the previous two games was somewhat another game similar to like the original Assassin's Creed, and then of course the other one being Valhalla, which takes place in Nordic time.
They did it. The earthquake did.
All we have are a few barrels of gunpowder.
This should do. And if it does not, we get more.
Yeah! The assassin! Go! Go!
Don't take any damage. What? Ah, jeez. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right. I accept your challenge, you bitch. And then I immediately get shot.
You will not leave here alive!
So I'm assuming that if we fall into the rapids, it did.
Oh, yourself!
Oh shit. I want throwing knives. I want throwing knives.
He's dead! Ville!
If I can somehow do it. Whee! Die! No, I just barely was able to catch on to something like that. That's, Jesus Christ.
No, no. He is here somewhere.
I'm either going to get shot in mid-air somehow, or I'm going to be able to get through this without taking a single hit of damage.
Assassin!
Ooh, that's close. Or I'm somehow going to mess this up and somehow get killed. Because I'm not going to be able to pay, or I'm going to not pay attention somehow and just get shot, or I'm going to fall into the rapids. Ooh, that was close. Man, thank God this is back in the day when Ubisoft wasn't doing a lot of like QuickTime events. Probably for the best that we did that.
Show yourself! ¡Totoste con bastardo!
You gotta focus.
Show yourself! We have gunpowder. We should use it. Stand back! Give me some room! He's behind us!
I'm gonna be so sad if I was able to get all this stuff done perfectly, only to immediately just get... Only to just lose the 100% synchronization just because one of the enemies decided to shoot instead of wield swords and stuff like that. Or I just happened to miss the timing for the quick time, or not the quick time, but the parry. Fancy. Oh, god damn it, I knew it. See, I knew it was gonna fucking happen too, and that upsets me to no avail. I did all that just to lose it because Ezio decided to not be armed. Granted, that could have been my fault, and I most likely am just going to say that it was my fault because I was fighting somebody with my fists and not with, you know, the hidden blade. But then again, when you hit assassination, I was assuming that it would have been set to the hidden blades because we assassinated them on the thing, but whatever. It don't really matter. I can easily be able to go back and do it. I'll do it probably off stream and probably just get it done and whatnot. Sticky pouch! You can basically make a Semtex now. Oh, right. Ah, wow. Very first door. Nice. Also, I completely called it, too. Get through all of that, only to immediately lose the damn thing solely because I was unable to avoid taking damage. Alright, there's another one of those Masyaf keys. Masyaf? Is that how you say it? Yeah, you don't need to remind me, game. I get it. Man, I was so upset about that. You don't understand people who are bad with communication? What do you mean? What do you mean, Coyote? If that is their real name. I don't even think you're a coyote. I think secretly you're a raccoon. I don't know. Or hell, it could be a Shiba Inu. If Silent Hills 2 is anything to go by. And nobody in this chat is gonna understand that joke unless they've actually played Silent Hill 2. I only know about it because I watched the speedrun and saw like the multiple endings. That was successful. That was successful. That was successful. That one was successful. That one was successful. Everybody was successful with this. Good job, you bastards. Time. Time. I don't know. Let's see. You got 4 points, so I can be able to do this. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Anybody else got 4? No, no 4s. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know. I'm gonna put these people in. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it dyeing their hair color? What the hell? That's not really blue. Where's a blue color? Where's a good blue color? That's green. I guess that could kind of be blue, but it's the lighting of the area and stuff like that. Amber, white. Alright, we're just gonna go with autumn and azul. Azuru? I don't know. Does her hair also change? No, her hair doesn't change. What the fuck? So what was going on with the hair? What? Whatever. Hood on. No, but like seriously though, why was she the only one that was getting her hair changed colors? What the hell? Is that just like a random thing that they just decided to like mess up or something? I think even her hair is doing it. No, never mind. See, that's blue. I could see that now. Actually, hood off for that one. We'll put blue. There we go. And I think for the men, we'll keep them as the assassin white. You know, now that I think about it, I kind of want to give Ezio a different color. I'm doing the same thing that we did last time, where it's just all like we're kind of just bouncing back and forth with doing stuff and all that. Ow! Got a pain in my eye. Ah, I hate that. See, that's shit that I never like. It's just like you're just hanging out, you're playing a game and stuff like that, or you're just like reading a book and then all of a sudden you just get a massive pain in the eye. Ugh. You're not in my walls. Actually, no, you might be, considering the fact that our fucking house is nothing but drywall. Back in your PC, phone was dying. Ah, rip. Rip on that, Jake. Ooh. No, not that. I want diet color. It sounded like I said I want a diet color. Like, what? See, Egyptian blue was blue, dog. And I actually kind of like that. Kind of debating. I thought you were in the basement, though. Didn't you say that you were in the basement? Which, by the way, we don't even have a friggin' basement. So, what the fuck? Oh, wait, no. You said that you were in the walls. I think everybody else was in the basement. I think that's what you said. Spider Army is still here. Yeah, we see one of them in the fucking, ceiling in the living room. I gotta kill it. Masyaf White. Fuck it. Let's do it. Old school white color. Now we just look like we're playing as a much more, or as a more decorated version of Altair. But with a beard. And Italian instead of whatever the hell the Renaissance was. Or what's that also? Never mind. Alright, so I'm assuming that that photo, or that thing that's over there is all... Is that... Yep, it is. Okay. How are we doing in terms of this DNA? Your house smells like a house. How dare you? If anything, it smells like chicken. Alright, so we got 3 missions that we just gotta do on this one. You know, we'll do one more mission. We'll do one more mission, and then I think we'll be done for today. Because it's getting close to the time that I actually gotta head out to go do my job and whatnot, and then and all that. So let's go ahead and do this mission, and then we'll probably head out for the night. Or head out for the day. Not night. It's not nighttime. Not good. Ooh, heartburn. Just been drinking nothing but tea today. What do you mean I'm getting heartburn? Well, to be fair, now that I think about it, eating pizza rolls is probably something that would cause it, too.
You see this rack? Incredible quality. Your feet will love you more than your wife does.
I'm not married.
What the hell was with his hands? Did you just see that?
You have sold well today.
I have not sold a thing. The Janissaries confiscated most of my rocks just because they were imported.
Do you know Tariq Barletti, their captain?
He's around here somewhere, an arrogant man, but... you insult me, sir. I cannot take less than 200 aksha for this. My final offer.
When I find him, I will ask about the rugs.
You drive a hard bargain, Yabanche. Shall we compromise? At 180? 180 aksha. And we part as friends.
Your house smells like a house, looks like a house, built like a house, upgraded like a house, and meant to be a house. Ah, my brain! Distract 2 guards with bombs. Okay. I get to distract bombs with guards? My favorite. Jake, I think you live in a house. Well, shit.
I pray Selim can soon return to a city in good spirits.
What bombs do I have? Smoke screen, splinter bomb, cherry bomb. Oh, can I make another one? Yes, I can! Yay. I am here, but not here. I am social stealth.
Life is better now the bazaar has reopened. And
I'm glad this store kicked up.
of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong. Lead the way!
Bullshit. Bullshit. Y'all saw that, right? That was some major bullshit.
What in God's
Good, I got it.
some kind of bomb?
My brother-in-law and his family are moving nearby to work in the shop. He's a good man, skilled with his hands. Great help to us, I am sure.
I just chucked a random ass bomb to a random location.
No time, friend.
My husband will soon be back from his business appointment. I should go pick up this.
Disgusting.
By the way, I also see your son is a fine
sorry.
musician. I heard you playing from the rooftop terrace.
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest.
Now the capital is full of bailiff vaults. My husband has
If you have no business here, you do not belong. Lead the way!
I hope peace brings you here, Anna.
No loitering!
Sometimes I think there are not enough hours in the day for all that needs doing.
If you have no...
I want that.
There we go.
This is an important meeting. Make sure I am not being followed.
You live underneath a giant Oh, bullshit. No, I didn't. You know what? Fuck you. If I didn't get stuck on the, if I didn't get stuck on the damn, Alright. If I didn't get stuck on the fucking frame of, or, the frame of the window. Gotta loot you real quick. Cool, he had a lot of money. The only reason why I was able to survive that damn thing was just because that dude, he bumped into somebody. I'll hire those 3. Or those 4. You're confused by today? Well, to be fair, this is a very confusing day. And it's only the 2nd day of January.
Salamun alaikum, Grand Protectors! All hail the victors of 1,000 battles!
All yours.
Splendid and ruthless, the might of the Empire. Hail!
I'm pretty sure that was belly dancing. Or some form of kind of belly dancing.
You there. I will be back tomorrow. And if you have not disposed of all this foreign-made garbage, I will confiscate it myself and throw it into the Bosphorus. Lead the way!
Count me in.
Your names are numbered!
There we go, that works. Come on, keep going, keep it moving, keep her going. There we go, finally.
What news?
Manuel has agreed to meet you, Tarek. He's waiting by the arsenal gate.
An eager
Whoa.
old weasel, isn't he?
Heard my nephew.
Come.
And, oh, no. I thought we were going to see Ezio foot. Hey, we did it. Look at that. We did it, folks! Oh my god, we finally did it. I don't know. Why are you in yummy pain? What does that even mean? Also, am I stuck? Okay, no, I thought I was stuck for a second. I was gonna be very angry. Fine, I'll give the lady some money here. Have some money. Have some money because I'm a good charitable motherfucker. Alright. I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for me here today, folks. Got a little bit done in terms of well, what the hell we were doing. We got a lot, or we pretty much cleaned up the rest of the dens. I think that's all the dens actually in this area now that I think about it. Give me a second. Templar Assassin Fluence. Yup. We got that one. And we got that one. 2026 has already been confusing. Oh yeah, believe me, dude. It's gonna get more. It's gonna get crazier, I assume. Just wait until February. Because we still haven't had a Nintendo Direct. So it's gonna be really fun to see exactly what the hell is gonna happen there. Anyways, with that being said, folks, that is gonna do it for me here today, folks. As we said, got plenty of stuff done. Or at least in terms of the map and everything. Tomorrow, I think what I'm going to do is that we're going to do some grab bags on the weekends. So, with that being said, if anybody wants to join for like co-commentary and just hanging out and whatnot, feel free to, if you're in the Discord, feel free to hop in there and we'll chat about some stuff, talk about some things, talk about like possible like revolutions or the stuff that you guys want to do for the year and all that. Maybe we'll maybe I can even take some requests for games that you guys want to be played on the system and whatnot. I want to start a list because I think that'd be kind of fun to do because then we can be able to run through that. Anyways, that is gonna do it for me here tonight, folks. This is Max from the Video Game Nexus signing out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.